各位观众，大家好，欢迎回到我的频道，我是 CC。那我们今天继续绯红结系的剧情。那上一次我们就是我在几个大地图上练习，然后顺便冲一下羁绊的等级。现在我的看一下哦，主角群加了女主角小队，总共有10个人，然后里面有Leo 的是3个人，就原本男主角小队的。不过呢，那包括就是除了这3个人之外，另外的1、2、3、4、5、6个人都是等级5。好。那我们其实我有在考虑说，这一集还是继续去刷素材，还是要去推进剧情？我觉得先去推进剧情好了。哦，对了，说到这个东西哦，上次就换了一下服装，我们来看一下服装好了。就是男主角，那这边的护身符就是那个进化推荐的护身符，这么大一大块。然后我们的朋友，然后这个隐形眼，不是透视眼，不是隐形眼，搞错。Gamer、卢卡，然后就是炎阳、镜花，然后蓝、紫电。然后这就是我们女主角，应该是虫啦，应该不是众啦，众人的在这个猫咪手，好，那我们推进剧情，走。
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
阿布。
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world...
Tango.
Entanglements?
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Okay. Then we'll... Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you.
Huh?
You joined the OSF. How's Kat?
He's good. We don't really...
Oh. Can you tell me what's happened?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with... Are we almost ready?
Oh, yeah. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No. Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually...
I'm not talking about your face. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what... He did awful things, but it was him that saved me. Kaito said he would change this country too. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did.
It's all right. You and Kaito are... I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
好，阶段11，我们去把那个 Kunad Gate Tango 把它解开，走 Tango。
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with...
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad... What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like... According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persistent. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements...
Distorted? I don't really get it yet.
That strange space. Is it inside? You saw it too. When the gate...
Oh, that
That's right. That strange space that It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess...
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touched, the only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we... Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings.
Okay, so we just...
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will...
If it gets dangerous,
Don't worry, we will.
it's all right.
All right, we don't have much...
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but
走吧，让我们去。
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go.
哦，
Others?
How are they inside the Chronos Terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by...
That makes us sound pretty lame.
I know the two of you can handle...
I'm getting roasted. So if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Is everyone okay? Let's regroup. Let me borrow this.
Now, Yuito!
Yeah.
来来，
okay.
All help.
Thanks, Nabi.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
往那边走，没有地图。好，这边应该是没问题。
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Alright, I know we can do it. Right, Yumiko?
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Here we go!
I'm watching out for you.
不是你。
I'm getting roasted.
Now die!
That was good, Yumiko.
It should work. Unravel it! Us together.
然后呢？
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is...
I think it's unraveled now.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
糟糕，还有
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
所以这两个人在时空的状况下，
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
时空状况下相遇，然后造成了所谓的 tango 纠缠。tango，
You guys good?
等一下啊、好走，继续打，来，
There's another one.
Is
哎
that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yumiko.
If it's covered in oil, it should burn with a little fire. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Use my power?
要吗？没有，没有，那就来。
Unravel it. This should work. Unravel it.
我们把 Tango 解开，然后呢？
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
他想救他姐。
After the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future. Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept. But it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
We only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
好，刚才主角非常的勇敢回答，他不想改变过去哦。我相信每个人都会想说要怎样改变过去，我也想了，但是，唉，算了，走吧。
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
啊，卡莲，他用了他们两个的力量回到过去。
What?
他杀掉了巴云皇。
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement. I have to do this! With my power.
I'm feeling really good. There's nothing I can't do. I'm feeling really good.
哎，不要突然让我停下来啊！至少让我打死你。不行了，来不及。好，出去跟你打。
Go, Yuito!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Nice. Burning.
Next.
打赢。
This should work. It should work. Us together. Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
只好回去了哦。
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements, so why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
所以阿布回去了哦。
So today is the day.
所以他阿布的事故，并不是像原本大家所知道的是被怪异攻击哦，而是被杜月回收哦。
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
所以阿布就 GG 了。
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
"所以阿布给的信哦，三个理由。哦，这就是阿布为什么要回去哦，三个理由。
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
最后一个
I know she would have
entanglement
wanted
就是
to
阿
talk
布
to the both of you.
Hey, don't be so.
原本是这样想的，但是后来发现，等一下我们就会看到。
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
I'm sorry.
The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Karin can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
所以开始找
I
卡
think you
了
need to ask, so I've been working on it, but I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karen and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karen's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Explain.
Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed? You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karen from the future, and Karen took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
活了2000年。
What are you... He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep.
Cold sleep.
Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karen replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did, but we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother?
只好请吹雪出马哦。
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
好，所以我们要接着要去找八云皇，或者是说卡莲。
I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karen, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Sumeragi Tomb.
I want to talk to Luca for a change.
接着开始冲羁绊等级哦。看一下装备哦。然后我们女主角在坑雕哦。 卢卡。
Didn't I have something to talk to Gemma about?
Yuito, I have a favor to ask. Will you climb Hieno Mountain with me?
爬山
Sure, but why? Was there an other warning there or something?
No, I just want to climb the mountain. The truth is, I'm still worried about my power. Lifting weights is not enough to shake my insecurity. I want to put myself in an extreme situation to clear my thoughts.
And you thought of Hieno Mountain. But you had a...
It was certainly difficult climbing the mountain with this spot. I want to climb it with my own strength. So I don't want you to help unless...
You want to test your limits?
Thank you very much.
所以两个就去爬山哦。这两个人也就是游戏当中所说的甜角哦，一开始都没有超脑力，后天才获得的。
Maybe we should take a break.
I can still go on. I'm sorry for causing you some problems of late.
Don't worry about it.
I understand in theory that I shouldn't let losing my power bother me. But being a dud is something that is... A dud's quality of life is hardly considered. It's the same as if they don't exist.
I guess not being able to see the net or visions is the same as being ignored by the world. But since they're outside of society,
That's just idealism. Society does not work that way.
That may be true, but...
You're still young enough to have hopes like that. I've been alive in this world for decades. I'm painfully aware of what can and cannot be done. I am not the child that...
I know you're not a child. If you don't face the problem like an adult, nothing will change.
But...
Watch out!
Oh.
Thank you.
意思是无
You saved me.
差点滚下去。
Oh, that was scary.
It happened so fast. You ended up saving me.
Does it matter? You climbed all this way by yourself. I don't think being strong is doing everything by yourself without anyone's help.
I see.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. You made me think of my brother.
Former Major General Karen?
He is adored by everyone, but he trusts no... I've always followed in my brother's footsteps. I don't want to be like Karen. In fact, I shouldn't be. Yuito...
No, I would...
All right. Now...
爬山谈心哦。
We made it.
Yes, it was the result of my daily
I was just along for the ride. Like I said.
Thank you. New Himuka looks so small from here.
From this far away, the people look like...
It's strange. Small people, big people. Nations and societies are just gatherings of those specks. If that's the case, perhaps something can be done.
It looks like he has an idea. I guess the mountain climbing helped.
All right. Thanks to our...
That's great.
No.
You don't mean taller.
You can't change the world alone. It requires... So I want to have the capacity to accept everyone's ideas without losing myself. If I can depend on people, and be depended on,
I see.
Yes, but
I'm impressed. He seems bigger already. Okay?
oh, how spirited. We should train.
What? Oh man, can't we just take it easy today?
I'll be frank.
Oh.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't still jealous of you. But slightly stronger. I think you can change the world that I could only hate. I hope that.
Thanks.
等级6。这个蓄力瞬移哦。又多了一个突突者。团队羁绊哦。
Everyone, will you listen to me?
Huh? What's wrong, Gemma?
Sorry, but while everyone is here...
It must be important if it makes you look that...
Gemma...
Don't worry about how I look. I'd like to reprimand Arashi for her
Oh, I have something to say too. Don't leave your stuff in my purse.
By personal space, do you mean what we agreed about when we merged Yuito and Kasane platoons?
The agreement was to have everyone keep their belongings in their own...
Arashi, your stuff is all over the...
Yeah, it's 3 centimeters big.
Is that really a big...
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like we drew lines on the floor or something. There was never any rule about not expanding your space.
That's unfair, Arashi.
Then let's make a new rule. If I win, I get half of the...
Even though you took your extra space unfairly?
What kind of contest? You mean with our powers?
No, how about a game instead?
Wait, what? That's Final Jockey. That game was really popular in the OSF along... Hey, I made a name for myself as a genius jockey in Suo. You're sure about what you just said?
Of course I am.
All right, I'll be taking Arashi's space then. Don't... No, it can't be. Me, the undefeated jockey genius Kagero, lost?
But Arashi, you cheated. You used hypervelocity to push the button faster.
Hey, that's just strategy.
But just pushing the button fast drains stamina and you'll lose.
I got it. You glitched the game by pressing the buttons fast. Ugh, you play dirty.
Say what you will, scrubs. If you don't like it, you can come face the true king of this...
Then... I want more room for another planter.
Oh, me too!
I'll pass. I don't understand all that pew-pew stuff.
Pew-pew.
I'll sit out too. This is all so ridiculous. I'll just move Arashi's stuff with my psychokinesis.
I'll settle for watching as well. I enjoy physical exercise much more than virtual contests.
Pew-pew.
Okay, all right. The Fraser twins are in it to win it.
Now I'm involved in this? Let's just have a fair game.
How many people can play at once? I'll join if there's room for me.
This looks like fun. I want to play with everyone too.
I want to play too. Just hold on a second. Let me get my lucky bandana, then I'll pray. Okay, now my lucky power is fully charged.
I'll take you all on at once then. Let the games begin.
一群人聚在一起打电动。
The Great Unit Space Cup has begun. Kagero and Luca here, bringing you coverage live.
Wait, me?
And the horses are out of the gates. Arashi is so fast. That hypervelocity is pushing it as fast as any pro.
First things first, we have to stop Arashi.
Wait, it looks like Yuito locked Arashi's buttons with his psychokinesis.
You've got a lot of guts going against me like that.
What? That great item I just got was completely wasted.
Arashi's playing dirty as expected. She used hypervelocity to push buttons on Yuito's controller.
Meanwhile, My angel Segumi's horse seems to have stopped?
I didn't realize my horse's stamina was running out. Oh, I made the same mistake. I was furiously trying to push the button as fast as I could.
I guess the glitch doesn't occur when you rapidly push buttons without hypervelocity.
Also, Segumi and Hanabi's powers aren't suited for video games, putting them at a disadvantage.
Huh. They can just use their natural ability then.
Oh, Shiden is creeping up on Arashi while she tries slowing down Yuito.
Take a banana peel!
Huh? Shiden's character suddenly stopped moving.
What? What's happening? Move! Move!
Shiden must have accidentally let an electrical surge through to the controller. It's broken.
I see. Makes sense considering how careless he is.
What did you say, Kagero?
Oh,
把手把弄
the
坏
twins are throwing items at each other. They both look very angry.
What are those two doing?
心灵吵架。
Maybe they're having a telepathic argument.
I see. There's no telling what they're saying, but it seems very serious.
That's right. Haruka is totally evil.
Oh, shut up. You're the one that said I sucked just because I messed up the controls a little. I didn't even want to play this stupid game, but you had to get me involved with your telepathy.
Back to the race. It seems like Arashi and Major Kyoka are still in it?
They are very far apart, though. At this rate.
What's this? Did a secret invulnerability carrot just appear? Kyoka used it!
Huh? My horse is glowing after getting that carrot thing.
Major, dash! Bump into Arashi!
Huh? What? What's going
他把
on?
他撞飞。
Wow. Yoka's horse flung Arashi's horse away.
Then I'll be taking this unit space. I'll be splitting it up amongst everyone evenly. That's an end to this violation thing. No more arguing, got it?
Hey, let's do it again, but with no powers. This game is really fun. Come on, Luca, you too.
Me? Well, I guess I could give it a try.
Everyone's having a blast. That game may be old, but it sure has value.
Yeah.
Recreation is important after all.
You're really good at games, Arashi. I doubt I could beat you even if you didn't use your power.
Yeah, but she lost to a novice gamer like Kyoka.
Wait, so Kasane, you saw right through it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Arashi, Kyoka, and Gemma were in cahoots.
Sorry. We now have different groups joining together to fight, which can be awkward.
Kyoka also said it'd be a good opportunity to get used to each other.
Gemma and I have caused problems before, so we wanted to help everyone get along to make up for it. That's why Arashi risked being the target for revenge. We figured the group would cooperate against a common enemy.
It wasn't that big of a deal. If everyone works well together, then I can slack off even more.
So, you laid your stuff out all over on purpose?
No, she's been messy since before we hooked up with your platoon.
Kagero seemed to have noticed our ploy too.
Yeah, he joined the game right away. He's in a neutral position and is pretty clever.
I guess mission accomplished then. Everyone had a blast. I did too.
Right? Even I was having fun after noticing it was all set up.
Yes, it was fun just watching.
Yeah, it was almost like a family reunion or something.
How about another round? With Kasane and Gemma playing this time. I'm actually feeling up to it today.
I guess I'll give in just this once.
How about it, Kasane?
Okay, but I'll be taking the win.
好，大家一起打电动哦。
I guess I should talk to Shiden.
所以像一些派对游戏是可以增进大家的一些友谊哦。好，下一个我要找谁啊？哦，子恋。不是子恋哦。
Do you have a second, Yuito?
Okay.
A cemetery near Sumeragi Tomb.
Sumeragi Tomb.
I'm going to go pay respects to my friend Masaki. There wasn't a body we could bury, but his brother added his name to the family grave.
So he has a proper grave. Yeah, let's go.
那去帮 Gamer 的朋友上香，祭拜上香哦。
Are you sure you don't need more time?
No, this was enough. He already knew everything I wanted to tell him. I was thinking about what went down at Mizuhigawa. There were so many people discarded that way.
Yeah. We only found one truck's worth, but I'm sure there were many more before it.
They say that many retired soldiers die quickly or go missing. I thought it was just the toll of serving in the OSF. But it could be all the government's doing, trying to secure the brains they need.
I wouldn't be surprised if the government did that. It's chilling to think about.
They use what's useful and discard what isn't. People are just tools to this nation. But we aren't tools. We have a chance for another life when we can't fight anymore. I won't forgive them for taking away that possibility and discarding them like trash.
I feel the same. That's the way they treated my...
You mean Nagi?
Yeah.
Nagi.
He and Masaki both had so much life ahead of them. We need to end these types of things.
I thought that my role in the OSF was ending. But it looks like there's... I want to right this nation's wrongs and protect the future. As someone who is still remaining.
You're not planning on doing that all by yourself, are you? I'd like to help too.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Well, shall we head back to the hideout?
Wait, there's somewhere I want to stop.
Okay. Where?
I wanted to go to this restaurant, but I couldn't.
Surprise original gyoza Suzaku. That's an impressive sounding place.
I became more interested in food since I started looking up trendy new restaurants.
So, you have a new hobby. Is it nearby?
Yeah. I realized when I looked at the restaurant's name and atmosphere completely. But there's no point in only looking at the past. I have to try the new gyoza for myself.
Their popular dishes are the Ogre Hell Gyoza and Final Dragon Gyoza? Hard to imagine those are names for food.
生龙饺子，小当家开业了。
What matters is how they taste. It's good to be adventurous.
You're right. Although,
perhaps I was too stubborn. I need to be less afraid of trying new things. I'll honor Masaki's memory by enjoying what life I have left.
You look at peace. I think you've gotten younger.
Don't be ridiculous. But a weight has been taken off my shoulders. It's been a while since I felt this way.
All right. Let's
eat as much as you like. It's my treat. Maybe we can take some back to the hideout for everyone.
That's a good idea.
No kidding.
"果然是生龙饺子啊！没有，糟糕。虽然它已经6了，可是看一下还有没有剧情哦。
Really? I'm so happy. Thanks.
Hey, I'm grateful.
"继续送礼哦，看看有没有什么剧情。
Hey, I'm grateful.
"噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，买东西，交换礼物哦。哦，武器升级，升完武器之后再看看。但是已经阶段11了，哎，哦，糟糕，所以要去找红暴种。这个也是，所以一定要去找红暴种。哎，这个红暴种看样子要去刷了，要去刷红暴种。目前男主角小队都是等级6的羁绊，女主角小队都是等级5哦。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
This is amazing. Thank you. This is amazing. Thank you.
Oh, 花火有羁绊剧情。
Hey, Yuito.
Okay.
Great. Let's go.
Let's
then.
go.
I mean, I wouldn't say we've reached peace yet, but it's still relaxing to walk around this city.
Yeah, I really like Suo. It calms me down when I'm stressed.
Me too. I hope we can truly attain peace one day.
In our next story, new information has been uncovered regarding the inhumane experiments conducted at the OSF hospital.
That news.
OSF hospital chairman Yanagi Ichijo had denied any involvement. but among the leaked data provided by a whistleblower included documents signed by Mr. Ichijo himself. It's unlikely
之前救的人出来爆料哦，怪法军医院做的不人道实验。
It seems like the researcher we saved came through.
Yeah. The Ichijo family name could be ruined now, but that's better than thriving through evil deeds.
How is your family doing? Have your parents experienced any blowback?
No. I contacted them. They were actually worried for me that the OSF might try something.
I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah. I'm so relieved, because for a second I was worried they could be involved.
哦，车祸。
What was that sound?
It sounded like a crash.
Crash.
Over there!
A traffic accident?
It seems like the car's auto-drive. The rescue team hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, there might be something with...
Help! He's still trapped inside!
There's smoke coming from the engine.
We don't have time to wait for the rest.
Help!
Just hold on a little longer for us. We're going to get you out of there soon. It's locked. Can you remove the door with your psychokinesis?
I could, but I might accidentally hurt the kid if I try to force it open. If only there was a way we could open it more gently.
Okay, I'll try then.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use my pyrokinesis to see if I can melt one of the parts inside of the door. That should make it come off easier.
Okay, do it.
Am I going to die?
Don't worry. We're going to save...
Okay.
那为什么不打破窗户呢？
Yuito, you're up.
Got it. Here we go.
Good job. Your mom is waiting.
Mom! Thank you so much.
Please, you don't need to thank us.
Hey, I saw what happened. The OSF sure is amazing. Let's hear it for the Scarlet Guardians.
Scarlet Guardian.
What? What?
The rescue team just arrived. I think we can leave the rest to them.
As much as I
要
want
呼
to
叫
see
创伤小队啊！
we should leave before the
但
crew
这
show
不
up
是
and get away.
2077。
Whew. You were really cool.
What? No, I didn't. I was just desperately trying to save that boy.
Well, I still think that's cool.
Thanks. I think I figured out what I want.
You finally got your answer?
Yeah. I want to protect what I love. Though, I love this city, and the people who live.
I agree. I'm done with all this sadness that keeps happening.
That's why I want to change. I mean, they call us the Scarlet Guardians. We need to live up to our name.
Guardian.
Don't tease. But, I mean, even if we get rid of all the other...
Get rid of them all? I never thought that...
In other words, our fighting ends when we defeat all our enemies. But...
Wow. I'm so impressed.
I mean... Besides, I only started thinking about these kinds of things because of you. I didn't have... Seeing you run ahead, I wanted to catch up and run beside you. Then, I finally found the path I was looking for.
What? Since I came in as a volunteer soldier...
Volunteer.
Then I guess we both helped each other grow.
Let's go with that.
Yes. This is the all-important first step after all. Yuito?
Huh?
There's something I want to tell you when I...
What's that?
It's a secret until the time comes.
Secret?
Thank you.
Secret.
Well...
Hey, wait up! Oh, she's already gone.
Thank you.
I feel like I need to talk to Kasane more.
No way! Thank you!
Oh, Yuito.
Okay. I haven't really seen him since we talked.
Hey, Yuito! I heard a strange report. Something about Kagero being placed into custody at OSF headquarters.
What? What happened?
I don't know the specifics, but the chief may have figured out that he's the one who...
This is moving too fast. It's my... How did Kagero get himself caught so easily? Kaito! What are you doing?
I'm doing what you couldn't.
Huh. How very decisive of you, Chief.
Don't be stupid! Nothing will
You're a fool if you think I'm going to let you stop me.
Not as forgiving. I always thought you were much nicer than him.
You can talk all you want, but don't think it will change.
Oh yes, please do get on with it. I'd honestly prefer it that...
What did you say?
Kagero?
I know I need to atone for what I did, but really, repentance is so... Plus, I come from the same time as Yakumo, your ancestor. People can only live for so long. So, if you can just go ahead and pull that trigger and...
Now! Put the gun down, Kai...
Why do you protect him? There isn't a single reason to let him live. Even putting aside my emotions as his son, killing Joe Sumeragi is a serious crime. He was necessary for the future of this nation.
I know that. That's... Kagero has a responsibility to build a new future. I won't let him die, no matter how much he wants.
Fine. I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you make any wrong moves, there won't be any.
Yeah.
Did you get caught on purpose?
I just wanted to set things straight for everyone. The chief is your brother, which means I killed his father too. So, I thought it best to face him. At least once. I meant to have a peaceful conversation.
No. I think you were well aware.
The way I was talking? That was a bluff. I knew he wouldn't pull the trigger.
I'm pretty sure that's only half true.
Well, who knows for sure.
Could you just stop being so shifty? Just for once? Like I said, your life is in my hands now.
Thanks.
Are you sure you want to thank me?
Still, I feel like I should thank you. Because of you, I have another reason to live now. I was totally empty. But you believe I'll take responsibility as long as I live. So, I guess I can't just run away.
Kagero.
I used to only think about the past. So I never really looked at what was there, right in front of me. The responsibility to build a new
Good. So will I. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you as well.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to contribute to society. Let's go out for a night on the town to revitalize New Himuka's economy.
Seriously? You're a...
Thanks. Now, we're gonna party all night.
好吧，这样的个性其实也是很神奇的。
Really? Thanks. Really? Thanks. Look, being the way I am, although it may not seem like it, I really consider you a great man.
Thanks. I didn't think you thought of me like...
See, that's what I mean. You didn't take me seriously. I'm trying to have a serious conversation here. So, you just stay the way you are. If you do, I'm sure I'll be able to keep...
Yeah, 等级6。
I love you! What's with that face?
Really? Thanks.
来，金花。
Oh, Yuito, perfect.
Okay, what's... What is this? I can't really see...
I thought I'd reward everyone with...
What? This is...
That must be from all the spices.
This is beyond not very...
I wanted to get your advice because I know...
I see.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Done. Vegetables are so important for a balanced diet.
I don't think this has much nutritional value. Let's start with something more simple, like fried eggs.
Done. That was really simple and easy. Oh, there's the sensor again. That's so strange.
How can you do this just from frying an egg?
Now, what?
Are you alright?
I'm sorry.
Are you sick or something?
It's something chronic. I've had someone else's memories, and the memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, Togetsu's founder. One time, her memories temporarily became strong.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes, I may have fought her off once. I thought I'd cook to distract myself, but it didn't work.
If this doctor's memories are a part of you, then maybe.
Yes, you're right.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
You have?
Yeah. There's so much I don't know that could happen, but I don't let these situations stop me. I keep moving forward. That led me to become friends with all of you. The future always comes with a sense of uncertainty, but it's not necessarily bad.
I'm sure you're right. I never felt uncertain or worried when I was in Togetsu. In exchange, I had to bury all... Right now, I'm scared about the future. But I get to live my life the way I want.
Yeah, you're so animated now.
Thank you. I'm scared of the doctor's memories because I care so much about who I am now. Okay, my headache is gone. Let's get back to cooking.
All right. Let me try.
Oh, that's very homey. What?
I'll make the rice. You just Okay, that was some hard...
They didn't quite end up in the shape you showed me.
I see you cooked. I just remembered about something I have to do. Would it be okay if I left for a while?
Is this a rice ball? I'm sensing something sinister.
祸害的气息。
I'm not getting near that thing. Keep it away from me.
They're so scared. I understand where they're coming from, though. Don't worry, they're edible. See? How...
You're right. They don't look great, but they taste all right.
I guess if you say they're okay. Oh, you're right. It's good.
We managed to get everyone to eat them. They had pretty nice things to say as well.
This is amazing. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my cooking.
Really? I guess that's not...
I'm most happy about learning and applying something new on my own. Something that wasn't from Dr. Pope's mem-
I see. I guess making rice balls wasn't something...
If I continue to challenge myself like this maybe one day the doctor's thoughts will become a thing of the past.
I'm sure you're right.
I wouldn't feel this hopeful if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me.
I can't believe that little child is standing here in front of me right now, teaching me so much.
You don't need to compare me to the past.
No, you're not a child anymore.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Really? Then next time, I'll make right.
What?
I think I need to talk to Kyoka.
Kyoka.
This is nice.
This is nice.
This is nice.
那继续换礼物哦。还有4个人是等级5哦。可乐，那所谓的肥宅快乐水。再抢救一下哦，看可不可以到6。
Oh, this is wonderful.
This is wonderful.
It's easy for me to just treat you like. I'm trying to take care of you, but it's like you're the one taking care of me. Maybe that's how people support each other.
等级6，复制强化，又多一个人。
I feel like we have an understanding of each other. You just can't put into words.
Yeah.
Oh, this is wonderful.
This is wonderful.
This is nice.
兔兔城，那就是这些人哦，到达等级6的那些人。
Are you going somewhere, Shiden?
Yeah, I'm going.
Thunderclouds? Is there a storm coming in?
Apparently these are the biggest in decades. This is a chance to see real lightning.
Wow. Now that
Oh, I don't mind if you tap.
Sounds fun. I'll take you up on that.
All right, then get ready.
I've never seen him this
跑去看闪电哦。那现实世界我们不要这样做，太危险。但是在游戏当中可以这样做。
See those big black clouds over there? Those are thunder clouds.
Wow, cool. The clouds look like mountains. So the lightning will come from there?
The forecast said it should be soon. I wonder what kind of lightning it'll be.
You really like lightning, don't you? Is it because of your power?
Yeah. It feels familiar. And it might give me a clue for using my power. I also love the remote and powerful image of lightning. I'd like to be like that.
Remote and powerful. That does sound like him.
Oh! A lightning strike! Did you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Whoa, that was close.
Damn right!
Why do you sound so proud?
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
两个人跑去看闪电。
Clouds are breaking up.
It was.
You seem down.
Yeah. But it got me thinking, too.
Well, you're up against a natural phenomenon. Of course a human can't stand up to that.
I know that. It's not... I wanted to be as strong as Captain Seto someday.
Septentrion.
I thought if I worked hard, I could be a Septentrion. I worked for years like that, but I still have no title. I'm still just... Shiden. I know that I'm stronger than I was before.
That's not like you. Is earning the title of Septentrion that important?
Of course it is. It's the OSF's proof of strength. If I have it, no one can say I'm not good enough.
I don't disagree that the Septentrions are amazing, but there are powerful people like Arashi that don't have any special titles. You're strong too. I think so.
I want more solid proof of my strength, so that everyone has to accept it. The reason everyone appreciated Captain Seto wasn't just because of his strength in battle. He was able to move people. He encouraged them and made them brave. He had strengths. My plan was to use this mask once I thought I had reached his level. But if that day won't come, then maybe I shouldn't have it.
Don't say that.
He had this mask made because he thought I would become strong like him. As long as I can't meet those expectations...
Don't be stupid. That's not Captain Seto's mask. It's your mask. So you have to use it.
What?
I look up to him too, but his strength is different from ours. And it's fine that it's different. Each of us are strong in our own ways.
Strong in my own way. Pretty wise words for a rookie.
I was being a little arrogant, but you know what I mean.
In his message, Captain Seto did say that I should trust my own... He knew even back then what I was lacking. It looks like I've been worrying about the wrong things. Lightning's beauty isn't meant to be compared to anyone else. It just exists. And it's known throughout the world. That's the strength I need.
You look like you feel better.
I wasn't feeling bad in the first place. I was just a little confused. Not anymore.
That mask suits you.
Of course it does. It was made for me. I guess I should thank you. I won't say this is thanks to you, but if we hadn't talked, my mind wouldn't have changed.
Well, you're welcome.
No, I don't need some worn-out title like Septentrion anymore. A title from someone else wouldn't suit me. My name itself will be synonymous with strength.
So the highest title in the OSF will be...
That's fine. That strength is only for me to achieve.
I don't think that's quite right either. Then I'll do my best to be the strong...
Now there's a title that's far...
好，他戴上了赛特队长送他的面具哦。
Yuito? I misjudged you.
Yeah, I know.
That's a little aggravating, but it's fine. So I hope we can be friends.
好，等级6，放电远照和放电强化。
I can't believe how close you and I... I've become. It takes a lot for me to say something like that.
看看还有什么剧情没有
Thank
？Thank
you.
you. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Not bad.
下一个难，那送他肥宅快乐水。噔噔噔噔噔。
You know what I like. Thanks.
Thanks. “我不觉得躺着喝汽水是个好选择哦，到时候泼的到处都是怎么办？”噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
You know what I like. Thanks.
Dun, 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 dun.
You have a good
You have a
eye.
good eye. 等这些礼物送完，要去刷红暴走。
Are you getting enough rest?
I've started to understand you.
It's nothing like that. I just noticed that you often hold back out of concern for others. I'm just trying to get you to do what you want a little more instead. Because we're friends.
Yeah, thanks. I've been thinking recently, maybe...
等级6，念力再加速。
It seems like the two of us are pretty compatible.
You know what I like. Thanks.
好多 Bucky 的玩偶啊！噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
You know what I like.
Thanks. 虫。
Good timing. Will you go to
Yeah, sure. Why Kikuchiba?
I thought we could go somewhere to talk, like when we went to Mizuhigawa. We won't need lunch. I just want to...
Oh, got it. No lunch, huh?
No lunch.
Let's go to the roof of that building. I want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Got it. There are a lot of others here. Like always.
男主角的杀伤力比较大哦，物理攻击的杀伤力比较大。
This is pretty rare.
那地图这个也是非常熟悉了哦。
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You don't remember? You asked me if there was anyone I liked out of the blue. You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Background check.
Oh, that.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us, too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them. More than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you two, but be careful.
So, how should we go about this?
Let's split up. We can work more efficiently that way.
All right. I'll go this way. I'll contact you when I've cleaned most of them up.
I'm counting on you.
Wataru.
There's more of them.
Kasane? Wataru, what's the situation? Calm down. It's all right. I can do this.
I can do this.
It's so quiet. I can't hear anyone. It's like I'm really alone. No, this is what normal really is. I was so used to always being connected to someone through SAS. If I lose my power and go back to being a dud, it will always be like this. It's strange though. I'm not as scared as I thought I would be. I thought I would feel more lonely. Is it because I'm stronger? Probably not.
What?
I can feel it in my bones that Kasane is fighting somewhere. Even by herself. I know she won't give any ground. So I can't just die here.
连 SAS 都没有了哦，所以只有物理攻击还有念力的投掷，这边过不去哦，因为没有 teleport。
I can still fight.
The enemy dropped something.
好，外观应该都有看一下，然后看一下检查一下礼物。羊，也没有 SAS 可以用哦，所以只能物理皮卡。好大只的。
Now. Damn. A major other? Might be too much for me. No, Kasane's on her way. I should weaken it as much as I can until then.
Not yet. Good. This is nothing.
还是要用狙哦，不然用投掷的话，攻击的太没有效率。还是用狙的伤害会比较大。
Close. Sonic! Is SAS still down? We almost got it. We can finish this if we attack together. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
That was a close one.
Close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you.
Am I? Well, whatever. We can see the moon from here.
It's beautiful. So, what was it you wanted to talk about?
When the fighting is over, what do you plan to do?
两个在讨论未来的计划，就像毕业生在讨论未来就业一样。
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
其实这3个都一
So
样。
many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. I won't let what happened to Nagi happen to anyone else. That's the least I can do for him. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time.
不需要靠超
But I
脑
feel
力的
like
社
as a
会。
dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment. But if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient. But you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away.
Our connection
So I'll be alright.
don't go away.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank
you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet. But I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon.
或许
Outside
有
this
虫
world
才
is
是
another world
适
that
合
I
的
know
人
nothing
物，
about.
它可以
Filled
代
with
表
people
的
who
杜
are a
月
mystery to me.
可以代表的 Desire
They're
Child，
suffering,
代表
just
的
like the people here.
移民团。
They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it.
The moon.
月球上的人们或许也是正受到怪异的侵扰，不过不知道这个2000年代过
I
得怎么
certainly
样
never。thought about saving the people that live there.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me. And you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm, as you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories
哪
of
壶
my
不开
mother
提哪壶
and the
哦，
time
为
I
什么要
spent
提
with
到
all
姐
of
姐
you.
呢？
The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
我有个想法哦，或许在2代的时候，
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate
杰人
ways.
就会成为新日向的领导者，
I think everyone will find
那
their own
虫
path
就会
and
成为杜
slowly
月的
drift
领
farther
导者，
apart.
而花火
Yeah.
就会成
I'd be
为
lying if I said it didn't
怪
make
法
me
金的
sad.
领导者。
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to
那
that.
是我的猜测哦，我们未来
There's so
就
much to do
看
before
看
and after
哦
a，fight.
拭目以待啊。
We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
或许2代的剧情可以放在就是地球和月球的联系哦。
But I'm grateful I met you, Yuito.
Well, I am your Baki after all.
I did say that. I think of you now as a
comrade.
We'd understand each other even if we were far apart. At least I think we would.
36噔噔噔噔。噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。好，10个兔兔神布偶。
Yuito, thank you for being a part of my life.
I want to thank you too.
Nice. Dun dun dun.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, 子电就戴上了赛特制作给他的面具。赛特的超脑力也是放电哦，跟子电一样。我们来看一下我们主角哦。好，10个兔兔神布偶都收集到了。也就是在男主角线这边已经把9个羁绊全部集满到等级6。噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。脚踏车挂在墙上， 然后现在要去刷那个风暴种，因为武器升级需要风暴种，所以就去了美术馆那边。好像有3个人的武器升级都需要吧。
Great job, Yuito. That last attack finished it.
Come on.
Wait, that other is our target. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
I can hit it! It's over!
That was brilliant. It worked!
Yeah!
It feels great to coordinate well. One step closer to becoming a Septentrion. We're like 2 peas in a pod.
走另外一边哦，因为想说先把第1层逛完再上第2层，这边还是有一些路可以走。
Do you know what the kids are into, Kagero? I can't keep up with what the new recruits are talking about lately.
You're fine. You'll pick it up if you just talk to them. You still look young.
Nah, I can pretend to be young, but I'm a middle-aged man inside.
What do you mean pretend? You know you're insulting me when you say that. It's spraying something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Keep it up. Go. Keep it up. Next. Hone it. Here we go. Keep it up.
Nice work, Yuito.
哦，
If you can't see anything, use SAS to find the source of the smoke.
用透视眼的能力。
Here we go.
在哪里？
The resource reading is close. Should we get it? Oh, that's our target. Easy, I got better.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me. Come on.
That was good,
That was
Yuito.
good.
The oil is making me sluggish.
Yeah. It's over.
Here we go.
哦。
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Come on, use my power.
Here we go. Now die. Come on,
finish. You in house.
风暴走。
Come on.
Found the weak.
灯泡把输了。好。
That's all of them. You did well,
You did well, Yuito.
Do you need help?
Let me borrow this. Let me use your power.
Another is the one we're after. What do you want to do?
Leave it to me.
Finish. 应该是打过了。然后就是要去2楼，先把这边打过去，然后再去2楼。
I'm using this, Shiden.
没有东西。哎，真的耶。那它设计一个空间在这个。去2楼。
It looks like your usage rate of hypervelocity with SAS is low.
Here we go. Keep it up.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Keep it up.
Not yet. This is pretty rare.
I need your help.
Go, Yuito.
Go, Yuito.
We should use Hanabi's power.
Hey, that other! It's the one we're supposed to take down.
Hey, Yuito, we're stuck here. Unlock this thing. Just use my power to break the device. It'll be...
Yeah!
Come on! Easy!
Let me use your power.
没有，没有，诶。
We have the initiative.
Keep it up.
Great job, Yuito. That last attack finished it.
Some help, Luca.
OSF member is always ready to deploy.
I need your help! We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
这个地图来过很多次哦，进去就会有一些怪跑出来。然后用脑内空间快速解决。
I'm feeling really good.
Keep it up.
Witness my strength! There's nothing I can't do!
Hey, 还有怪，还有鳄鱼。
Put my teleportation to use, Yuito. This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind him.
Crush you!
Crush you!
Found our target. Look, that other over there. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Now.
Use pyrokinesis!
，Maybe I'll use Arashi's hypervelocity.
很火，火烤鳄鱼。
You lit that one up.
Some help, Luca!
Way cool. Yuito got the last hit.
好。
Maybe I feel better when we're fighting together.
主要是换武器哦，武器升级。好，再来，最后一个就是岩羊哦。 好，结束。回基地哦，把武器升级全部都升满了，然后羁绊值也全部都是6了。10个兔兔神布。 那个喷火是一个很好用的技能。哦，这里有2个任务可以先处理掉。那支线任务其实也没什么，就换一些东西，其实不换也还好。那支线也没有什么剧情。看一下我们的基地哦，换一些礼物。自然像红，红色饮料瓶，热情花朵混材，都是他没有的东西要送他哦，然后就可以装饰在基地里面。噔噔噔噔噔。把他没有的东西换一换。现在羁绊等级已经到6了，可是还是有些东西他们没有哦。要送他们，然后装饰在基地里面。哦，这个没有，那没有的那个是不是要去刷一下嘞？噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。好，存档。那谢谢大家的收看哦。那我们这次就先玩到这里。那羁绊的章节的剧情很长哦，而且刷素材其实有点累哦。那还好，羁绊等级都已经到6了。而且武器都已经升到目前可以升到的最满级。那最强武器是要在第1轮破关之后才有，不过那个跟剧情就没关了，所以我应该不会去冲那个男主角线完成之后就会跑女主角线。那谢谢大家的收看，喜欢我的影片请记得帮我按赞、订阅、分享，有任何意见也可以留给我。那我会从中学习与参考，感谢大家的收看。那今天我们绯红结系就到此告一段落。那下次我们在绯红结系的剧情再见。那就下一次就是最后的阶段12，男主角线的最后，然后男主角线完之后跑女主角线。 好，谢谢大家的支持，那我们就在此告一段落，拜拜。